Hi everyone, I am Vaisakh Sabu, a psychologist. This is my first YouTube video, and in this video I'll be talking about the major difference between mental illness and regular illness. By mental illness, I'll be referring to depression, ADHD, schizophrenia, bipolar disorder, and so on. And by regular illness, I'll be referring to diabetes, malaria, viral fever, and so on. Due to widespread awareness and lots of celebrities coming out and talking openly about their depression and how they were able to overcome it with the help of antidepressants, we tend to believe that the so-called mental illness are very similar to regular illness and that taking a psychiatric drug actually helps. Just like regular illness is caused by some kind of attack of a foreign body or due to certain hormonal imbalances, mental illness are caused by certain chemical imbalances in our brain. This is a very wrong and dangerous way of thinking in my opinion. Let me tell you why with the help of these two scenarios. In the first scenario, suppose you are having excessive hunger, excessive thirst and constant bouts of urination in the middle of the night. Like for the past few weeks, you know that there is something wrong with your body. So you decide to see a doctor. The doctor, on seeing you and on hearing your symptoms, will most probably diagnose you with diabetes. But at this point, he would want to be sure. So he would refer a blood test. You go get the blood test done and you get your report. And if you are having diabetes, the blood test will actually show that your sugar levels are way above the normal range. So the doctor will prescribe you insulin. You start taking your insulin doses. Now, after your insulin doses, if you again take a blood test, you will see that your blood sugar levels have returned to the normal range. Now, let's take the second scenario. You are feeling very sad. You feel really hopeless. You feel you are a burden to society. You feel you are a burden to your parents. You do not feel like getting out of bed. You are having a loss of energy. You are even having constant thoughts of death and suicide for like more than 2 weeks. So you decide to see a psychiatrist. The psychiatrist, on hearing these symptoms, is most probably going to diagnose you with clinical depression. He is going to say these feelings are caused by certain chemical imbalances in your brain and that taking a particular psychiatric drug will actually help in curing it. Now, at this point, let us assume that you ask your psychiatrist, Doctor, is there some kind of test or brain scan to confirm this chemical imbalance? You will be surprised to know that your psychiatrist won't be able to prescribe even a single test or scan to prove this chemical imbalance. Psychiatrists are nowhere used to prescribing any kind of test for the matter for any of their diagnosis. Yes, there are a few tests available which help to measure the chemicals in your brain, but they are not available in majority of the hospitals or laboratories anywhere in the world. I have written a support article for this video which I have linked to in the description below. In that, I go in detail about these tests and how they in no way help in proving this chemical imbalance. Be sure to check it out. Now let's take the next case of brain scans. You must have seen in Facebook and other social media this post with 2 brain scans. One brain scan will be very colorful and that is supposed to belong to a normal person who is very happy. On the other end, we have a slightly less colorful brain which is supposed to belong to a person with depression. This is very wrong information. Brain scans in no way differentiate between a depressed brain and an undepressed brain. Let me tell you. Suppose you take 20 blood tests. 10 blood tests of people with diabetes and 10 blood tests of people without diabetes. You mix them together. Now you give them to any doctor or for that matter any medical student. I can assure you that they will be able to separate the blood test of the people with diabetes with almost 100% accuracy. Now let us do the same thing for brain scans. 10 brain scans of the normal people, 10 brain scans of the people with depression, mix them together. Now, give it to any psychiatrist or doctor or any expert anywhere in the world. I can assure you, not even a single person will be able to separate the brain scans of the people with depression from the rest. The only way to get it right is by pure random chance. And we know that random chance is not science. Now, by saying that there are no blood tests or brain scans, I am not saying that people don't go through depression or that it is not a suffering for them. All I am trying to say is that till date, we do not have any kind of evidence that shows that depression or any kind of mental illness is caused by a chemical imbalance in your brain, and that taking a particular pill like a psychiatric drug will actually help you. On the contrary, in my opinion, they will only worsen your situation. So, I would like to hear about your opinion. What do you guys think about prescribing or taking a psychiatric drug? Be sure to leave your comments in the section below. I would love to hear from you guys. In my next video, I'll be talking about how this chemical imbalance came about. I'll be putting regular content every week. I'll be talking about various topics like depression, ADHD, schizophrenia, anxiety issues, and how you can overcome them. I'll also be talking about how to be more confident, how to talk to anyone, how to pick a random conversation with any stranger, and so on. So be sure to subscribe to my channel below and do give me a thumbs up if you like my video. I would really love to hear your feedbacks and most importantly criticism so that I can improve and better myself in the next video. So until next time, have a nice day and bye bye.